Hello there and welcome back. This is part 2 of making the Suncatchers. So if you remember, we painted on the baby oil and then we blotted a lot of it out, and I just left it for about an hour while I was doing other things. Now I've sandwiched them in between laminating pouch. So this is what I'm continuing to do right now while the laminator actually heats up. Now my laminator is quite old, so I don't know how quick it will be. It usually takes quite a while, to be fair, and I can't remember because I haven't laminated in ages, a long time. So laminators nowadays might be quite quick. I have no idea. This one takes could be a good 10 or 20 minutes, I don't know, and I've only just put it on about 5 minutes or so ago. So I'm going to continue putting in the images that I've put the oil on. Also, these are still very oily, if you see, very oily indeed. So I'm just trying to, that's my daughter there, say hello. So that's a bit sticking to it, so we have to be careful. I could have, I suppose, cut these out and then oiled them and then put them on here. I don't know. It's all trial and error at this stage, basically, because I said I've never done it like this before. So let's just see what happens, really. I'll just do these few while I'm here, while I'm waiting for the heat of the laminator to, because it doesn't really stay down very well. And some of them, I've got a lot on the page, like this one. It's very full of oil. Just try and do your best. So if you're doing this or have done this technique, let me know in the comments what you found best when laminating, whether you cut them out first or after, or what you think, what happened, what worked for you, what didn't work. Please do let me know, because I'm hoping these turn out really well. So I'm quite excited about it, to be fair. I used to love laminating. There are all sorts of things. I used to laminate a lot of different things for art projects at art school. I would laminate things like, artwork that I'd already done. Burnt bits of paper into patterns and feathers and leaves and all sorts of things. Thank you for the thumbs up there. Yeah, so it's just a really good technique just to explore the medium of lamination, because you can literally encapsulate, I won't say everything because you can't, because obviously it goes through a very thin process. You can't put anything too heavy or fat in there, it has to be quite thin. Oh, 2 more left. So if you see that there and then you turn it over, it looks really vibrant. And think about that when the sun comes through. It's going to look even more special, isn't it? So I've just got 1 more left to do now. And the laminator's not looking like it's going to be ready anytime soon. So I might just pause you in a second and come back when it is. I've had to put the laminator on the floor because I can't find my extension lead to put it on the table here. But I will put the camera on it when I laminate and show you. That's really exciting, obviously, watching lamination come out. Well, I find it exciting. But that's just me. I find those sort of things pleasurable to watch. It's all part of the process, so that's why I like it. So now, obviously, it is a bit, I've got a bit of oil on there, but nothing too much. It's okay, it's nothing, so I've got how many? So these A4 size, and I've got an A4 size laminator. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So I want to make them all different sizes, see how it works. Did it all different sizes last time when I didn't laminate them. I'll say in first part of this video, I did say some of them were a bit faded in the sunlight. Some of them have actually remained absolutely fine, and depending on where you stick them around the edges, have actually been fine. They haven't curled at all. But some I only put sort of 1 or 2, and then they curled inwards or whatever. So again, it's all a bit of experimentation of how much sticky pads you put round, what sort of sticky pads you put round as well, because I just used blue tack just to stick them up, just to get the sun through them so I could see them. This time I'm going to use glue dots, which are clear and obviously double-sided. I have googled this and said, you know, what is best for sticking something on windows that's double-sided that's not permanent, and glue dots kept coming up, and I'm thinking, okay, so we'll just have to see. I don't know, see how they work, see how long they last as well on the windows. Again, it's all experimentation, and if you've had any experience with this, then please do put in the comments. I'd love to know and hear your views and opinions on this, and any results that you've had, good, bad or indifferent. I'd love to know, love to see as well if possible. So do put links in the comment as well to other videos that people have done on this as well. That'd be great. So yeah, I'll leave you there for now, and just hopefully my laminator will be ready in a minute, so I'll just pause you for now. So welcome back. That was just a bit of a pause. Well, it was for me. I had to wait about another 10 minutes before this laminator had heated up. So this is my old school laminator. I've had it for 10-15 years-ish. So if you've got a newer one, then I'm very jealous. So I've got the green light. It means it's ready. I had to wait about 20 minutes, I think. Something like that. So I've got my laminating sheet here, and this is the end of it. So this is where it's closed. So this probably I'm filming this upside down, sorry. So I'm going to feed it through here, these 2 points slowly, and watch the magic happen. That's it, it takes itself, so I don't need to do anything else. You can see it's moving on its own, slowly. Let's see what happens at the other end. Just support it with your other hand. It makes it riveting watching this, doesn't it? And slowly you'll see it come out the other end. Oh, it's not immediately going to be transparent or anything, but that's when the sun shines through it. Then after we'll have to cut them out. See it slowly coming out the other side. Let go now. So I mean, yeah, this is filmed upside down, but it won't matter to you. So it's slowly coming out, and it will come out slightly curled, slightly bent, just because of the heat and the drop that it has when it comes out the other side. I mean, depending on where you put your laminator, you could put something at similar level, so it comes out a bit flatter. But it will do, you know, eventually flatten out. Just hold it just to guide it. Don't pull it though, else it won't work. So this is quite a bit of riveting watching, isn't it? So what I might do is just pause this after this bit and do the others. So that's a bit hot there. I've just gone, oh, that's a bit warm. This is fine to handle. So there's the first one. When you hold that up in the light, you'll get hopefully a bit like a stained glass effect. So what I'm going to do now this is ready, I'm going to pause this video again and put the rest through the laminator, and then we'll have a look after that.